Hey, everybody, and welcome. This is Tommy's School, coaching school session right now in time. Here to help you out making your sports wagering bets. I have found a system that has been super positive for me, and it's called positive expected value betting. It has changed how I've done betting. I used to do tons of research and subscribe to multiple different informational systems and compile all that information, put them into spreadsheets, see what it kicked out, and then make the bet from there. And I was about a 54% betting success. And then I found positive expected value betting. Simply put, it is getting a line at a discounted rate. It's like buying stocks low and selling high, knowing that their values are going to come up. So, with that being said, over the last 3 months that I've been executing this system, I have really seen a lot of success from it. And I want to show you just that. All right. What I'm showing you here is since March the 1st, what I have done as far as my bets. I wanted to really build some major numbers for you so that you could believe in the system that we're doing. And what you see there is the percentage of wins that I have all the way up here to if the odds are in the plus and 110 and above, between 100 and 109, and then I start getting into the favorites down here. A lot of favorite betting. I do lay odds quite often, but if you think of it like this, if I find a bet at minus 140 in this area here, but I'm getting the value at a minus 170, it's really good value, and I make that bet every single time. So wanted to show you that initially so that we can take a couple bets as you sit with me. So I use a system called through OddsJam, and they're positive EV. And let's just take a look at what they have. I have an auto refresher that works up in this corner. Actually can't get to it because of the way this screen is. But it's set to my parameters. And then I just go into here and I check these out. So couple things that I look at. Number one is on this bet, they're saying Emmanuel Valdez under a half a hit in the Rays Red Sox game. So I'll compare that. So Bleacher Report and Bet Rivers are at plus 108. The overall market is telling me that he should be favored in this, and an average odds of minus 112. So in my system, I like to see about a 20-cent value in those numbers. However, because I'm getting 8 cents here and 12 cents on the other side, that's 20-cent value. So I'll actually make that bet through Bet Rivers and through Barstool. And I'm going to put that in right now. All right, so not to bore you guys too much, I am limited extremely bad on these books, as you're going to see here in just a second. So now we're going to jump into this here. We're going to come down to the Red Sox game. We're going to go into batter props, batter hits. Now we're looking for Valdez. It's going to be alphabetical in this. All right, so here it is, under a half a hit, plus 108. I'm going to want to put $50 on this. But watch what Bet Rivers does to me, because I've been working them over so hard. They limit me. Every single time I hit this, place $4.98, and you can't see it with my little screen there, and I can't move that. So how about I do this? Period of time of more than 3 months, but I never really tracked my overall success on these things in depth before. So by taking the in-depth look at it, I feel like I can really share this information with y'all and help you see how you can be successful in it as well. So Barstool Sports, still verifying my location, super slow. Should have had this up. Will for the in the future. And you can see my balances are really low because I withdraw money out of it all the time. And because they limit me so much, I'm not going to run out of money anytime soon within the is this the right one? Rays Red Sox. Okay, here we go. Batter props. We're going to go into hits. Not to hit a home run. Total hits by player. We're going to look for Valdez again. Emmanuel Valdez. He's at plus 108. Okay, that's a famous thing that they love to do is they love to pop up ads on me. All right. I'm going to try to place this for $50 as well. And you're going to see it limits me the exact same amount, $4.98, as it did with the other one. Now, what I like to do is I like to come in here. I like to track my bet. It's a great tool for that OddsJam provides. And because they were both $4.98, I just input it singularly into their tracking system, $9.96. I'm going to save that, and then I'll get a green check mark up here showing that I made that bet. Let's go look at the next one. And I'm not limited to any sport. I actually bet on anything that meets my parameters, which are up here in my filters. Again, I can't get my mouse up that high. I don't know why it doesn't work this way. So let's pull this in. All right, so Sporting Kansas City Asian handicap. I never even knew what the heck an Asian handicap was until I started doing this betting. But essentially, it's a hedge on the line in soccer, and it's only in soccer so far that I found it. Been extremely successful with it. So Bet365, I actually have closed my account with them because they blacklisted me. So I can't even make that one. So I'm just going to hide it out. Vladdy Jr., they're going to say he's going to be over 1.5 total bases. I'm going to look at my line versus the value of it. So it's plus 107 across the board. They're saying he should be favored there on an average of plus 112. So plus 112, plus 107, that's 19 points total. Normally, I wouldn't take this bet if it was for more money. But because, again, I'm going to get limited by these books, I'm going to go ahead and make that. So if I come into here, all right, it's batter extras under this one. We're looking for Guerrero again. I'm not even in the right game, so let's go back to Major League Baseball. Let's get the pick here with the Blue Jays and Mets. Okay. I'm going to go straight down to batter extras here. Guerrero. All right, so over 1.5 plus 107. I'm going to hope that I can make this over $50 bet. It gives me $2.51. Thank you for nothing. But, you know, when you win all the time, they don't like to see you keep on doing it. So I want to help you guys all profit from it as long as you can, as much as you can. And I say I much rather win $10 to $15 a night over a course of multiple bets, because as you saw my sheet, I make a lot of bets throughout the course of a month, and it all adds up. I really started getting limited on my betting when I started utilizing this. Total bases, Vladdy, where are you? I skip over him. There he is. Over for 107. Again, I'm going to go try to get 50. Submit it. $2.51, which was exactly the same amount that they gave me on the other one. So I'm going to put that into my spreadsheet here through OddsJam. That whole bet was recommended at $50, but I'm not able to get anywhere close to that. And I'm going to save that one. And for this little episode here, that is all I'm going to have that's on my ticker. But I hit this throughout the course of the day, utilizing not only my telephone and the sitting down at my computer, but it's been extremely profitable for me. Matter of fact, let me just show you what my calendar looks like over the course of the month. So went $292 yesterday. If you go back into May, I won $1,700.90. In April, I won $1,900.30. You can see these numbers are the green boxes. Go back into March. This is a really good month, 6,199. That's when I started to get limited in the bets that I was able to make. February, I was just starting to utilize my system and follow it, $1,300. Go back into January, $2,600. December, $2,500. I mean, folks, I cannot tell you, $81. This is when I really started to utilize this system and figuring out my way. But to say the least, this system works. I've been gambling for over 20 years. I've always been trying to beat the lines. Now I'm just strictly hedging my bets on the odds of it hitting. So far today, I've got $369 to bet, $195 for tomorrow. So I will say that I don't just hit the ones that are here today. I also hit the ones that are coming up throughout the course of it. Now, with all that being said, I talked about OddsJam a couple of times, and I just want to show you, give you a link to that. If you scan that QR code, you can get free access for 7 days and follow exactly what I do. Or you can find your own system within the systems. They have so many different options out there. I'm just telling you what works for me through Positive EV. So going forward from here on, I'm going to be making short videos that show you me tracking my bets from the previous day, which was utilizing this little sheet that I have of my own, and where it's placed. So let me just do this real quick again. I don't want you to do that. I want you to do this. Okay. Now, I made 420 bets in March. Once I started getting limited, I had to up my betting amount. Now I'm at 702 bets. Keep going on. I get up to 315 bets last month. And if you look at my winning percentages, 61.9%, 59.69%, and 65.08%. Now, if you're just betting on minus 110 odds, you have to win at 52.3% of the time just to break even. Now, you look at the numbers that I have down this board. On the low end of this, I have to win at 46% of the time. On the high end, 47%, and so on and so forth as we come down through it. You tell me, does the system work? I like to say yes. I'm Tommy Skul, Coaching Skul, helping you get better at sports wagering. Hopefully you got some great information out of this. And again, click on that QR code to get your free trial of OddsJam. Plus, if you jump in and you leave me a comment or anything as you see my information scrolling down below, and you're looking for help once you get into OddsJam, I will personally coach you on setting up your system, as I have done with many other folks throughout here. So you can see I got strategy, I got mission statements, my results, coaching support, all that sort of stuff. I teach you exactly how to go about in winning with OddsJam and myself. You didn't get to see any of that, but here, let me just drop this over there. So these are all the folks that I'm helping and answering questions. Here's the strategy systems that we have. Here's the mission statement that I got, all that sort of stuff. So looking forward to having you come and join us and be successful in beating the books. Tommy Skul, Coaching Skul. Have a great rest of your day and hammer the books.